teams going through their pregame rituals, getting loose well before we're underway. It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here alongside Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now a look at the stats for Jarris Walker.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. The backcourt, Halliburton and Mathurin. Siakam is out there with Portis, and it's Walker in at the 3. And for the 76ers, in the backcourt, we'll see Maxey and Edgecombe. Embiid is out there with MP, and it's Hachimura in at the 3 spot. Well, Greg, I hope you're ready. We're going to be cranking our heads back and forth, watching these teams race up and down the floor all game long.
And this is the definition of an exciting matchup. Don't be shocked if the 24-second clock doesn't come into play. They like to keep the pace fast.
And we go courtside for the latest on MP and his incredible career.
His last triple-double vaults him up to 3rd on the all-time list, passing Magic Johnson. He told me, quote, getting more than Magic, who is one of a kind with how he played, it still seems unreal to me. He's among the giants of the game on that list now, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allen. MP with video game numbers. How about the 60, 20, and 10 triple-double?
An all-time game in league history. MP just doing everything. This guy is a human cheat code.
Here's Siakam, following the basket by Tyrese Maxey. Over MP. Maxey against Halliburton. With the step back, MP kicks to Maxey. Back to MP. MP with a screen on Walker. Down low, down to 5 on the shot clock.
Fantastic slam by MP, proving how dangerous he can be inside.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Outside Mathurin. Siakam passes to Mathurin. Now, here's Halliburton. No good, unable to end this run.
Boy, that's 0 for 3 in the early going. Just a little out of sync.
Rejected by Halliburton.
Oh, my goodness. Tyrese Halliburton twice on the pipe. Send him back defensively.
And the Pacers can't get it to go.
Yeah, tough start. 0 for 4. Just relax a little bit.
That's good from Edgecombe on the assist by MP.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
It seems like MP is always in the news nowadays. Recently, he was featured on the cover of Slam magazine.
A special honor for him for sure. I wouldn't be surprised if he grew up a fan of Slam like many players before him. This recognition has to feel weirdly nostalgic in a way.
And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Now we have a chance to pay homage to the Eastern Conference Player of the Week, MP.
Well, it's not often you see someone be this impactful on the defensive end, but that's what makes him special. I mean, he's been doing all the little things that don't necessarily show up in the box score, but you can bet his coach and teammates know that he's been carrying the team with his D.
Now, here's Walker. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing.
Great shooters trust their shooting motion. Tyrese Halliburton with the jumper.
And when Tyrese Halliburton entered the NBA, Greg, scouts were worried about his shot release point.
It's definitely lower than you would teach, but by the same token, that's why he gets it off so quickly, making it a tough shot to contest.
Hachimura, no good. Looking at Philadelphia, they took the win in their last game against Milwaukee.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Outside, Maxey. Here's MP. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to Siakam. Now Now Mathurin. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Walker with the 3. That one's in, his first shot this game.
This is a bit redundant, but that's a nice pass by Halliburton. This guy knows how to run the show, folks.
MP passes to Embiid. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists tonight. Pass to Portis. Here's Siakam. Halliburton feeling it out a bit. Outside, Walker, the 3 ball, nailed from three-point land. Walker's got 6.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And a wide open look for MP. Drops in the tray.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start.
Halliburton passes to Portis. Here's Mathurin, the tray, and it's MP with the rebound. Here's Edgecombe. The shot misses. Great D that time from Portis. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to catch up with Nick Nurse. I asked him what his strategy was for slowing down Tyrese Halliburton, and he said to guard him tightly. Even when he's dribbling the ball up the floor, I want us to be aggressive. I don't want him to have any breathing room. Let's see how much pressure they bring tonight against him. Guys, back to you.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. And the Pacers with possession here. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Outside Portis. Indiana moving the ball around. Mathurin for 3. Drills the three-pointer.
Yeah, Benedict Mathurin will take and make threes. That is something he loves to do on the floor.
To the wing on the left. Here's Edgecombe. Pass to Hachimura. Embiid with the screen on Walker. Here's Hachimura. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Halliburton kicks to Siakam. The quick look, no good that time.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Maxey on the wing. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Maxey's got 5 now.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Portis finds Halliburton, and here's Walker outside. Connects from three-point range. He's got 9.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Fires the 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
MP against Siakam. Off the mark with the little step back, Johnny. MP against Walker. MP passes to Hachimura. Launches a 3. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Here's Siakam. He hits that shot. His first of the night. Now 1 for 6.
And how about that exhale there? Finally gets one to fall through 6 attempts.
Pass to Edgecombe. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
For the 76ers, their last game, a win against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
It's always a good thing when the defense is scrambling. Whenever there was open space on the perimeter, their shooters were able to locate it.
Here's MP following the score by Tyrese Halliburton, and he gets the bucket.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Outside, Walker. Pass to Siakam. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Siakam's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, Siakam doesn't get a ton of recognition for that mid-range game, but this is a legit 3-level score.
Hachimura, the pass to Maxey. And here is MP. Driving to the basket. Shot clock at 6. MP sets the screen for Hachimura. Good on the triple.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Siakam outside. To the paint. Beyond the arc. And the rejection by MP.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Pass to Hachimura. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 7th assist in the game. Halliburton for 3. He scores the basket. That's field goal number 3 for him.
Oh, how about the answer from distance by Tyrese Halliburton?
Back to MP. Screen by MP. Hachimura finds MP.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Here's Halliburton. The shot's good. Halliburton's got 10 points.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
From deep, Maxey. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Off to a fantastic start. He's 4 for 5. Watch out.
Here's Portis, and Portis throws it down.
Boy, Benedict Mathurin, that's a nice setup for his teammate. This isn't something he's known for.
Hachimura kicks to MP. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Mathurin passes to Halliburton. Bounce pass, Mathurin. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Siakam misses. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They're in the midst of an unbelievable streak right now. 18 straight wins. Just remarkable.
What an absolute joy to watch. This team is playing a beautiful brand of basketball right now. Everything about it. The athleticism, the basketball skill, the intelligence, the heart, the toughness, the commitment. These guys have been extraordinary.
Kicks it out to Maxey. Pass to Hachimura. Shoots over Walker. Beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing way to get that ball off in time.
Great awareness in crucial situations. Nicely done.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll get you. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the 76ers.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
Maxey out there with Quentin Grimes. Then it's MP. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And it's Bona in at the 5. That's the group for Philadelphia to start the second quarter.
Oh, I love that answer from 3 from Quentin Grimes. Big-time response.
Pass to Jackson. It's picked off. Here's Bona, guarded by Jackson. MP kicks to Maxey. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Here's Siakam. He shoot again. He takes it up and lays it in. Siakam's got 6.
Well, high percentage shots are always at a premium. Pascal Siakam gets a great look there.
Grimes finds MP. Buries it from three-point range.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Siakam. And the rejection by MP. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Not enough on that one as it misses. Here's Nembhard. He's guarded by Grimes. Another miss by Siakam.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And it's in there. 16 points for Tyrese Maxey.
Well, guys love to score, but the differentiator is, can you do it at an efficient clip? And right now, that's what's happening.
Here's Nembhard. He's guarded by Grimes. Nembhard's shot is good. Nembhard's got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, foul line and down. Andrew Nembhard, such a good scorer.
MP passes to Maxey. Lets it go with a three. Drills it from outside. Maxey's got a pair of triples in the second now for Philadelphia.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
Nembhard for three. Rebound by the 76ers. And we've been following this group's absolute dominant season, winning most games in blowout fashion.
Truly record-setting fashion. Nonetheless, though, it's been demoralizing to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing another blowout in the making here tonight.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Bucks played some superb basketball. He ended up with 70 points, and he did everything else you could have wanted as well, ending with a triple-double. He was a force of nature in that game. He made the opposition look utterly helpless.
All right, Allie, great stuff as always. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenges.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Coming off that loss against the Nets.
Live by the three, die by the three. If you're perimeter dependent, you don't really know game to game how it's going to go.
I think when you shoot as poorly as they did from deep in that basketball game, it's not going to go your way very often. The three ball too critical in today's NBA.
The drive by MP. Maxey finds MP. He takes it in. MP with a screen on Siakam. 5 to shoot. Kendall controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Indiana's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. McConnell passes to Siakam. Now, here's Nesmith. Back to Jackson. And they get it. And the dunk by Jackson.
This guy's such an excellent passer. You want the ball in Nembhard's hands, letting him make decisions.
MP with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Maxey kicks to MP. Back to Maxey. There's the triple. The Pacers pull it in. Nembhard with it. 5 points in the game. Nesmith can't get it to go.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Nembhard for three. It's hauled in by the 76ers. MP's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Stolen by Jackson. Pass to Nesmith. Good, and a nice assist from Siakam. Nesmith has got himself on the board with 3 there. Philadelphia's gone 4-7 on three-point shots in the second quarter. MP passes to Grimes. Fires from deep. Hits the three-point bomb.
You love it when a guy can put a slow start behind him and begin to ramp it up.
Pass to Nembhard. And Siakam has it in the corner. Looking to end his cold spell, and it's good, 2 points. Siakam's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, phenomenal work right there. There's times, boy, he can be tough to check.
And despite all the accolades, GA, is it possible that Pascal Siakam is underrated?
Absolutely. Spicy P is one of the best two-way players in the league. Exceptionally versatile, and his impact goes beyond his impressive stat line.
And that one's good, Maxey.
Take your focus off Maxey for 1 second, and he will let it fly from out there.
Pass to McConnell. Back to Siakam. Jackson setting the pick here for Siakam. Pocket 6. That one good for 2. Jackson's got his second bucket.
Boy, we think of Pascal Siakam only as a scorer. That's a nicely placed dime right there.
MP kicks to Maxey. Jacks up a 3. The 76ers another 3.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Here's Jackson, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
They did a better job of getting it inside in that first. They've lost some of that physical edge here.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Humphries checked in, and it's Hachimura in for Kyle Kuzma. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Portis, he's checked in for Siakam. Walker comes in for Aaron Nesmith. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Andrew Nembhard. And Halliburton subbed in for T.J. McConnell. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Tyrese Halliburton has it cooking, guys. He's created good offensive momentum, and he's keeping his foot on the gas pedal.
And here's MP for 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on MP.
When you can get off the floor like that, that wipes away any height advantage.
Andrew Nembhard's checked in for Walker. And Edgecombe gets it to go.
Well, this is why you run your offense through MP. That's just a nice setup for his teammate.
To the inside. Jackson passes to Portis. Halliburton for 3. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
MP sets the screen for Hachimura. Back to MP. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And having a whale of a game from three-point range. Drained 3 of them in that first quarter and has added 3 more here in the second.
Back to Halliburton. Jackson in the corner. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Hachimura finds MP. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Yeah, and he made 3 3-pointers in the first quarter, and he just continued to pour them on here in the second.
Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Maxey. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. You take a look at the 76ers. A terrific position for them as they hold up that illustrious top spot, but it's a long season, as we all know. And checking out Indiana, just way behind.
And seeing where Indiana is,
this has been a terrible way for them to kick off their year. They have to find a way to get back on track soon before this season gets away from them.
And there was such high hopes for them in the preseason. It's hard to believe how quickly these losses are piling up.
Outside, Walker. Will it go? And the rejection by MP. They get it back. Halliburton passes to Mathurin. Portis a screen on Maxey. The 3, and it's Mathurin missing. And Philadelphia has possession. This game against Indiana, the first time they've met this year.
They take on a team they knocked out of the playoffs last season in the conference semis.
wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
There's 31 seconds left here in the second. Halliburton kicks to Walker. Pass to Mathurin. Here's Nembhard. And a wide open look for Walker. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for Philadelphia. Their next game is in San Francisco. So a road game with the Warriors. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers, able to put on a show for the agents. And with as many three-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Welcome. First up, and guys, allow me to digress. Anybody care to explain what I saw in the catering area a few minutes ago?
No.
And now back to our game. What a half from MP.
Oh, yeah, he came to play, not holding back. He's cooking on the offensive end.
Cooking is right. In fact, I think he may have stolen some of the big fella's recipes.
No way. Those are G34 classified.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to...
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's been nothing short of a wall at the rim so far in this one, single-handedly providing great rim protection.
If he is in the area, he's going to challenge your shot. He's going to block it, alter it. He's going to have an impact.
Here's who Rick Carlisle is starting the second half with. The backcourt, Halliburton and Mathurin. Siakam is out there with Walker. And it's Portis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. You know, Doris, here's a question for you. Is there a reason why we see so many point guards become head coaches?
I do believe, Kevin, obviously as a point guard, you are responsible on both ends of the floor. On the offense for knowing all of the sets and where every single guy is positionally. On the defensive end, you're the lead communicator. You are at the point of attack. So it makes perfect sense to me that they become head coaches.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you. The Pacers are all about winning. And Coach Rick Carlisle said, our young players are having to earn their way. They're not being given anything. It's the only way to do things, in my opinion. If you want to build championship habits, you got to do it on a merit-based, accountability type of basis. Back to you guys.
Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report.
So fast to get out in transition. Pascal Siakam dangerous in the open floor.
Here's Edgecombe. And the dunk by MP.
We understand he's the leader of this offense. They look to get him the ball every chance they get.
Here's Siakam. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Shoots. It's rebounded by Edgecombe.
That's an example of great defense. His teammates love that about him. Always why the shooters struggle against this guy. Boy, the explosive finish at the cup by MP. He might have surprised himself, folks.
And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam. For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Maxey against Halliburton. Over Maxey. It's hauled in by MP. MP's. And the dunk by MP.
MP is in a great rhythm right now. It behooves this team to just keep feeding this young guy.
Pacers shooting 47%, pretty solid. Outside Portis. Pass to Siakam. Over MP. And Siakam with the basket on the assist by Portis. Portis has got his third assist on the night. MP kicks to Embiid. And stolen by Portis. Here's Halliburton. Again with the block.
a defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Hands the shot with nobody near him. Halliburton's got 20.
When Tyrese Halliburton is looking to be aggressive as a scorer, it sets every other aspect of his game. He is cooking.
Here's Kendall. And the dunk by MP.
They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. And the 76ers with some changes. Bonus checked in. And it's Quentin Grimes in for Maxey. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. So, Greg, in 2021, the NBA creating the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Social Justice Champion Award. It's so great to recognize the work that's being done by so many NBA players.
It does, Kevin. And these players who are not just giving back, but giving a voice to the less fortunate and trying to shape policy towards justice and equality.
The 76ers shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
A quiet but confident player. MP is one of those guys that lets his play do the talking most of the time.
Halliburton drives in. Offensive rebound.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category in this one, and it's reflected in the score.
The 3 from MP. Bangs home the trifecta. MP's got 54 points.
Boy, his offensive game has changed the tenor of this basketball game.
Outside Portis. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Portis has got 7 points.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Pass to Edgecombe. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. 13 points in the game.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And he stays with it, Portis. And Portis throws it down.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Hachimura, the pass to Grimes. MP with a screen on Mathurin. The putback, it's good on the putback.
Well, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Indiana's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Siakam outside. Off target with his 3. And the 76ers with possession. Here's Edgecombe. And the dunk by Edgecombe.
The team-first attitude of MP. Nice job sharing the ball.
And here's Halliburton. He's got 20. Portis sets the pick for Halliburton. Got that one up quick. Halliburton's got 4 points in the quarter.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And he makes that one.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Takes it out to Siakam. From outside, off the mark.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones. Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
And Portis throws it down.
A pretty pass from Tyrese Halliburton. You want this guy running the show.
Pass to Grimes. MP right side. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Outside Mathurin. Back to Halliburton. And here is Portis. Just 5 to shoot. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Philadelphia.
Credit them for not settling. I mean, they've been in attack mode off the dribble all game long, and thus far, it's been on.
And they've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
The frame of Halliburton makes you think he can't finish through contact, but folks, that's a wiry, strong frame right there.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. Isaiah Jackson, he's checked in for Portis. Aaron Nesmith comes in for Walker. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for Benedict Mathurin. You know, Doris, Tyrese Halliburton has got to be up there when you think about the top passers in the NBA.
Kevy's always amongst the league leaders in assists. This guy plays in the perfect system for him. You want to be up-tempo and letting him sort of improvise and master the position. He is brilliant.
Basket good.
Look at MP getting slick with it. That's a great move to have at the ready.
Halliburton outside. Jackson setting the pick here for Halliburton. Looking to get back on track here. And Siakam with the layup. Siakam's got 6 in the quarter.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Outside, George. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Offline with his 3. Here's Nembhard. He's guarded by Grimes. Jackson passes to Nembhard. Back to Halliburton. And a miss there on the triple.
In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down since.
Here's Grimes. Again, Philadelphia.
Well, they specifically want Grimes to be in positions to catch and shoot, and you see why right there.
Pass to Siakam. Fade away. It's hauled in by MP.
No one near him on that one, and I'm not sure why he felt like he needed to fade away.
And the dunk by Edgecombe.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Nembhard, the pass to Siakam. 1:46 left in the third. Nembhard for 3. It's hauled in by MP. MP's pass to Edgecombe. Back to MP. Here's Humphries, guarded by Jackson. That's good from Edgecombe on the assist by Humphries. Edgecombe's got 13 points in just this quarter. Halliburton outside. Siakam. And the rejection by MP. Driving the lane. Count that one.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Halliburton outside. 46 seconds left in the third quarter. Shot to stop the run. Rebound by the 76ers. Here's Edgecombe.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Jackson looking around. Here's Siakam. Back to Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
Boy, this is how you move the ball effectively. They're not just passing it around the horn. They are passing with a purpose.
MP, no good. Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. And the 3 ball is good. Halliburton's got 27 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And so it's MP making things happen for Philadelphia. He provided some serious rim protection in that quarter. Good luck getting a shot over this guy. Back right after this. Rick Carlisle had some words for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Hey, it's all about physical.
He's checked in for Philadelphia. Edgecombe comes in for Maxey. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Portis, he's checked in for Jackson. Jarris Walker comes in for Aaron Nesmith. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Andrew Nembhard. Halliburton subbed in for T.J. McConnell. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
And stolen by MP. And another one. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Now Halliburton. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily, and the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort.